It's this thing in my mind.
It's a character of a play.
There was this TV show called
What's a TV?
It's an acronym.
Anyway, Rictavio,
Yes.
you're an outsider like we are. We've had some interesting experience and encounters with some of the more powerful people in this town today, and I'd like to get your opinion on them.
Well,
Lady
my
Walker?
opinion is very strange place. Very strange place indeed. My thoughts are, get me the hell out of here, right?
Have you had any dealings with Lady Walker yet?
Oh, here and there, and never came to much talk. It seems like she honestly doesn't like my presence here.
Really? What about Vasily?
Vasily? He seems to be an okay fella. He comes in here and talks to the Mardikovs on occasion and leaves.
Okay. You guys got any questions you want me to ask him? Or you guys
You're in a
good?
one-on-one conversation.
To send
I'm
it.
drinking ale at
Yes.
the table.
But why do you ask? Outsiders usually don't involve themselves too much with Lady Wachter.
She involved herself with us. She came and she invited us to lunch. And she and Vasily presented their views to us.
Interesting. Well, there is an election coming up.
Oh, I'm not there.
There's an election coming up, and yes.
They actually have elections here?
Oh, here in Valaki. And Lady Wachter has her sights on, I've heard. The election itself is generally it goes to the Baron. Actually, that's what they say. He's never lost. It's almost expected everybody votes.
Was all as well.
Yes. And, well, Lady Wachter, they say, is challenging. I've never seen a challenger.
She's very challenging.
And so, I don't know. Maybe there's something there. Did she ask you to do anything, or why would she invite you to lunch?
Well, I think it's odd. She was asking us to do stuff that we had already said we had already told. Was it Danica?
Danica's the barmaid.
We had already told Danica we would go to the Wizard of Wines and look into things for her, and they were asking us to do that. But in the end, they wanted us to do this stuff and then say that if we succeed, it was all because of her. See where I'm heading?
Oh, now you understand why she was probably asked. Why?
Yes.
To win favor of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I didn't know that there was actually an election.
And it's interesting that. Smart.
Share your thoughts. I'm not as quick as you are.
The owner of the land, who controls the owner of the vineyard, running for political power, the wine stops. Oh, interesting. Not saying anything at all, but is it possible that she's behind why the line would shut down.
We've not been here long enough for me to know, but I would assume anything is possible.
Yes, of course. Yeah, it's just silly me with my conspiracy theories.
Yeah. Do me a favor. Teach me a song right now.
Wow. Wow. What? If I teach you a song,
I aspire to be like you one day.
he pulls out his lute and he
I
begins to
pull out
sing.
mine.
And, like, play along with me.
Okay.
Do a performance check.
All right. I needed a chance to roll low, so. Oh no.
Oh yeah. You're matching him perfectly. Wow, impressive. And he just keeps strumming along and playing, matching him. And he starts hitting it. And then he starts singing a song about when the knights came and the Lord and the Prince led them into the lands. And then from there, the young prince falls in love. But the love itself was not returned. For the object of his love loved another, which led to the dark powers taking over.
Feels like a metaphor. Foreshadow.
I like that song.
That's yes. Remember it well.
Perhaps we can play together again sometime.
Oh, yes.
Maybe at a festival or something. I hear it's festival season.
Oh, yes. Maybe we can play. And you played it so well, and you learned it very quickly.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Rictavio, and we will find your monkey.
Oh, thank you. I really need bubbles for performance. That's how I make my money.
That should be our next trip. We were wondering what to do with an afternoon. Why not chase a monkey?
Sure hope there are no vampires there. We need to get a residence so we can deny everybody entrance to it.
Well, I
might
think
as
we got
well.
Didn't we get a room here? Or
Something
several
with-
rooms? Or did we never actually do that?
No, we haven't got that far yet.
I mean,
I don't
we
think-
might as well just head over to the toy store and take care of our monkey business.
Monkey
Yeah,
business in the
but-
toy store.
Come on, that was too easy.
That
was
was
good.
too easy.
It was good.
GM, cue up yakety sax.
Only if I get to be Benny Hill.
Oh God, you guys, we're saving monkeys when people are dying.
Monkey
Big-
is here.
Big
dying
picture.
far away.
Unfortunately, we need to look at the big picture.
What,
There's many people that need to be saved.
And his is happiness.
What?
What's his face? Yeah, the guy you're just playing with.
Rick,
Rictavio?
Rictavio.
the one I was playing with while we were talking about his monkey?
Damn it!
To be fair, Burn, would you rather march out the city gates now and go meet up with the sisters again? Or would you rather spend time with a monkey to recover your strength?
telling you, monkey child decoy is how we infiltrate the sisters.
That might work.
I mean, what kind of monkey are we talking about? A chimp? A grape ape? You know?
I like the
Looks
idea
like
of using
spider
the
monkey.
I like the idea of using the monkey as bait rather than me.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a good idea.
We brought you a bearded child.
Disguise self, make it look like you shaved a lot. A nice wax.
No, thank you.
Well, let's do something useful.
Yes. Well, we've gotten quite a bit of information today.
No, I definitely am not saying we've been messing around and
Well,
Oh,
why
yeah.
don't we do this? I know it's
love
not very productive for the day. Why don't we take the rest of the day, relax, long rest, and then start
Monkey.
fresh tomorrow?
It's too
Do you think-
soon.
Do you think we'll have time for monkey?
Let's go. Yeah, let's go do the frickin' monkey.
I think we can visit a toy shop and get a monkey back in an afternoon.
Where's the toy shop at again, Rictavio?
And he's like,
He points.
he points and he's like, it's just 3 doors down.
And why
what
again
the hell?
have you-
Why am
I'm
I
Over
sure-
in the commercial district.
I'm sure I asked this question before, but why haven't you want to get the monkey?
I think he already tried.
I think you tried to.
And what happened? Just so I know.
Well,
He thought it was a permanent arrangement.
right. I can't keep the monkey here in the inn. And now
So-
I gave it to Blinsky to hold, and now he says it belongs to him.
Okay, so if we get Bubbles back, where are you going to go? Because the Bubbles can't stay here.
Oh, I'm going to go to my other residence, of course.
The murky water.
I made other arrangements should I get my monkey back.
Bubbles is gonna drive Burn ape shit.
All right, let's go get a monkey.
Let's go get Bubbles from Blinsky.
I can honestly say I've actually never seen a monkey, so this should be entertaining.
Which
Well,
are
it's kind of like that he's got right now, but it's got more hair and less metal.
Let's go get this chimp, chumps.
Let's do it.
All right, as you make your way over to
3 doors down.
3 doors down.
Good band.
Yeah.
Good bards.
I will put you on there.
I don't like it when you put our tokens on a map.
I don't like it when he doesn't put our tokens on the map.
I like to be on the map page.
I do. There. Oh. It's a
Oh my
pirate.
god, it's Jack Black!
I was gonna say the same thing. That makes so
Man.
much sense.
Is that your horse?
You walk in and you hear it's a
Skadoosh.
as you walk in, the bell rings and you see a cluttered store, and looks like everything inside looks like they're handmade toys. And as you're looking around, you see an array of bizarre and macabre toys that range from miniature jester dolls to wooden horses with like really sharp teeth. And you see a Jobal man with a round face, dressed in a colorful jester's outfit. And, you kind of looks there and he, welcome.
You guys know that that's like David Harper and Jack Black just had a love child.
Well, I can't say I recognize the former name, so
Oh, the guy from Stranger Things, Hopper?
Mhm.
I never watched Stranger Things.
Oh.
Okay.
I hear Byrne taking a note right now. Never watched Stranger Things.
And yeah, also, yeah, and you see a monkey jumping around as well, and
Bubbles.
Wow.
And it just kind of it looks very happy. He's wearing a little top hat and has his little has his vest on.
That's that monkey that bard had last time we saw him play.
Eric,
And-
what have we talked about immediately telling everybody everything?
And as you walk in the store as well, you kind of peer as you're making your way over that you see Izek standing outside.
Hey, Izek is standing outside the toy shop?
Yes.
Is he looking as grim as normal?
Yes, but he's looking anxious. Man, as you're walking inside, you see Blinsky's kind of like working on a doll itself.
Okay.
And
Like a rag doll, Cupid doll,
What does it look like?
Raggedy Ann, Raggedy Andy.
he's finishing this.
That's not a doll, that's a human.
It's
It looks a lot like Irina, huh?
he's finished. Yes.
Oh, I just got creep vibes.
Red flag.
It looks exactly like Irina.
Again.
I got real doll creep vibes.
Well,
Do
this
we
is
have
awkward.
Arena with us right now?
Yes. Yeah, we're
And,
not unless she didn't want to come with us.
Yeah, she's still with you. Kind of like looking around. She just kind of looks horrified as she sees it, and she looks horrified when she sees Izek as well.
Boy, this is awkward.
Hi, welcome. Can I help you?
We brought the model.
Oh, this is very awkward. Well, all is well.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. So you sell toys here?
Yes, look around.
I nonchalantly move towards the monkey.
Then the
Is
monkey
it-
just
Yeah.
up on his shoulder, and he as he looks in, he stops polishing up the doll.
Is this doll right here about the same size as the one that he's making? One of these two that are standing on the floor, are they
Yep.
roughly the same size?
About the same size. Yep.
So
Okay,
Eric's
so-
size.
Yeah. Can a friend of mine, I would like to get a gift for him for helping us. Could I purchase this?
Which one?
The one that's the same size as the one that he's working on?
Oh, of course.
And
Oh, please.
Could I get it wrapped up?
Yes, of course. Well, let me finish my order before Izek
Well,
goes crazy.
here,
I mean,
Let me go ahead and do this real quick. How much do you want for it?
that one is special for 7 gold.
Okay. I'm casting my. I don't have that. I have to go to character
Is
sheet.
the monkey on a cord?
No.
I'm doing my message spell, Brian again
Okay.
to Rowan. Once I get to the spell, officially cast it.
Eric, why do you keep on pulling out that little piece of copper?
What? Oh, I flip it. Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Rowan, keep him busy. I'm going to take this doll wrapped up out to Izak, and maybe he can get part of the way away before any of this goes down.
Oh. And he takes it and he's like, well, you'll
Give
have
him-
to wait. I have another customer before you.
I really need this in a hurry. It'll just take a minute for you to wrap it up for me. and then I'll be out of your way.
Oh,
I'll give you 10 gold.
and he said, Piccolo, should I do it? And the monkey just kind of claps, and he picks up a peanut and throws the monkey a peanut. So Piccolo says, yes, okay.
Okay.
All will be well.
Of course it will be. And this is going to make somebody very happy.
That's creepy
So
too.
can you wrap it up?
Yeah,
Can
he
you wrap it
wraps-
up for me?
He wraps it up, takes him, it's like professionally had it all, all the paper, and he just wraps it
Okay.
and hands it to you.
Okay, and I will be back soon. I'm going to walk outside with this and give it to Isaac and say, or Itzhak, and tell him that Limpy, or whatever his name is, in here, asked me to give it to Blinsky. Asked me to give that to him, that he was waiting for it.
He grabs it. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's good to see you again.
It's good to see you all as well.
All is well. But please, no more digging around.
Of course not.
Man.
I actually asked Blisky if I could bring it out to you, and I wanted to personally thank you for all of your assistance this morning with that little.
Oh, you went to lunch with Lady Walker.
Yes, I did. I'm trying to be use my persuasive type stuff in talking to him.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not trying to necessarily persuade him of anything, just that I'm genuinely nice and interested in what he.
Okay. Well, so tell me. They say that she wants to challenge my boss.
I have heard that same rumor just not too long ago.
I would like to ask, did Lady Walker have a reason to invite you to lunch?
Just that we were newcomers. I think she was trying to see where we fell on the scale.
Did she discuss anything else? What did you tell her?
We're too new here and we're just passing through. I don't think that we have any say in any of this.
Well, I think you should, before you leave, Velaki, as outsiders, there would be huge disrespect. And you would not be allowed back in Velaki again unless you say hello to the Baron.
We
Before you
definitely
leave.
will. We definitely will.
He's all is
well.
all will be well. But the Baron doesn't like disrespect. But yes, welcome to Velaki.
Thank you.
Now, as soon as you're done with Linsky, I would suggest saying hello to the Baron before you make any choices.
Okay. I will let my friends know.
And he's like takes the doll and he's kind of looking at it and he carries it off as he's walking.
Okay, and I'm gonna go back inside once I see him walking away with it. And he's not trying to open it, right?
No.
Okay.
He finishes that one. He's like, strange. He's usually here, right? Anyways, and he takes the finished doll with the red, and he
Would you
puts
like
up
us to
another.
deliver? We're going to be
He
heading
puts up
to the
another
Barrens.
model of it looks like almost without all the. It's not finished painting. He has another one with the red wig, just like that one, and he starts working on that one to finish it off.
Are there a lot of redheads in Velaki?
The Arena is the only one you've seen.
He said he had some pressing business. If you need, we can deliver that for you.
We're doing everything else around here.
Of course. Yes, you'll deliver it to. Well, he gets one every day.
And, how do you make them? What are they made of?
Then as you look, he's got a bunch of models set up for the next at least 2 weeks worth of models that you can see with wigs getting ready, needing to be painted.
Do they appear to be made of wood?
They're made of wood.
Oh, okay, that's gotta hurt.
So he gives us that one to take.
Yeah, he gives you the one. He wraps that one up.
Okay.
That's an interesting animal you have there. I've never seen one of that. What do you call it?
His name is Piccolo.
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 What is he?
He's my monkey.
Monkey?
It's funny. I saw a bard perform with one, and I think his name was Bubbles. Do we get a reaction from the monkey when I say Bubbles?
It chirps at you when you say Bubbles.
Oh, I like that. Can you do that again?
Bubbles.
It was a really good noise.
Bubbles. Does he keep chirping?
Yeah, it keeps chirping. Piccolo is better. And he chirps when he says Piccolo, and he hands him a peanut.
Are they native to this land? Are they native to Barovia?
Oh, Piccolo's the only one of his kind here.
That's amazing. How did he get here?
Oh, someone brought him in from the outside. Perfect. It was the assistant I always knew I needed.
Oh,
Well, they're talking. I'm getting out my lute, and I'm going to start playing just to see what Piccolo does.
You start playing, and he starts doing a dance and in a circle, and he dances the other way, and it looks like he's doing mimicking a square dance almost.
I mean, that seems highly. I mean, I wouldn't think anybody would ever give up a unique creature like that. How did he come into your possession?
Well, he brought it to me. He said, "Here you go."
Did he not pay
I
you
could not
to
refuse.
watch it?
He
Didn't
just
give
gave
some
it to
money?
you?
Well, in here, you don't understand the laws of the land, do you?
I understand almost nothing about this land, let me tell you.
I think we're all in the same boat.
If you have it, it's yours.
Oh, really?
There's no shared property.
Bubbles, come here.
I was just saying, I grab a handful of peanuts and I walk up to Bubbles and be like, "Come here."
And it runs over and starts grabbing.
I grab them and I run. I run
And
out
we're
the
gonna walk
door.
out the store. We're gone.
Wait, I wanted a toy!
Take one. If you have it, it's yours.
Oh, okay! This land is wonderful!
No, Piccolo.
I got him. Bear hug. And I'm giving him peanuts as I'm running. I'm like, "I got you, little buddy."
Let's head back over to the blue water.
Wait, I'm still looking for a toy.
Well, you can look while we look
Okay.
over there.
I mean, I assume
Oh,
Kakita just ran.
he just took his mind. He's not even dealing with you now. Now he's running out the door after Piccolo.
Can I look at the horse?
You could look. Yeah, he's not talking to you about it.
Okay.
The nice wooden. I mean, his work is really good. Very, very detailed.
I'll just wait for him to come back. He'll come back anytime now.
Take the arena doll. Get him in trouble.
We've got an arena doll, so we can go to the Baron and say, "Oh, by the way, he gave us the wrong package."
I mean, now that I'm the only one in the shop, right? Because I assume I don't know what everybody else is doing, but I'm looking. If everybody's running out the shop,
That means the shop is yours now.
Oh my god!
Our first business, guys.
I
is
never
retired.
knew I wanted to be a toy shop owner. I would like to gain some insight into Isaac's warped personality. I would like to check the atomic correctness of these dolls.
The atomic correctness,
Yes.
I think he meant anatomical.
anatomical correctness.
I mean,
Yeah.
are they really lifelike, or is it just a crude
Oh,
facade?
like an animated, add a character,
Yes.
an animated doll or something like that.
Well, I mean, is it got moving parts? Does it have all the parts that a human would have? I mean,
Oh, they're made of
Dolls?
wood, and it's a very crude.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but now that there are so many of them, I would like to pick up the next one. And I would like to become familiar with it enough that I can do a locate No, not that like that. Nope. I would like to give it like a mark in a inconspicuous location. So if I chose to cast locate object, I could locate the object.
Okay. You're putting an air tag on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'll close up my shop because I don't want to leave it like open. People will just walk in here and take it from me.
Then he comes running back in. He's like, "Your friend," and he's breathing. He's panting, and he's like, "Your friend stole
What?
Piccolo. Your friend
What?
stole Piccolo.
Oh, are you
Piccolo.
sure? I mean,
Piccolo."
It's hers.
And he's crying.
oh,
Oh,
I will.
I made
He's
you do
crying.
it, right?
You see him just he's like bawling.
So
This is my only friend.
Oh
Can
no! No, you have plenty
No,
of
I
Brian?
friends.
have to stay and be his
Brian?
friend now.
do we make it back to the blue water?
Yeah. Well, you're gonna.
3 whole doors.
Well,
Yeah.
because what I want to do is see if we can trade bubbles for the toy monkey that I made.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah. He'll take that
will
deal.
he do that? Okay.
Yes.
And we'll take that toy monkey back over to this
Linsky.
guy, Linsky.
Guys, leave my friend alone. No, I would tell him he's definitely could have friends. He just needs to get out there and go to happy hour and maybe show an interest in someone else for a change instead of just yourself. And that's really how you make friends. You ask them about themselves,
Oh, but
Walk
And he's
up to him
crying.
with that.
it's
With
like
the
he's
monkey?
like my child. He helped me.
Well, I hear that's a little bit more painful than just getting a
Hmm.
monkey from some random guy.
I never made Piccolo work for money. That's cruel.
Oh, I
I
mean,
work for peanuts.
I thought we were talking about friends.
That's because Piccolo was my friend. You gave him to that who makes him dance, so people give him money.
You're projecting. I didn't give the monkey to anybody. I had never seen a monkey before.
Ah, your friend did.
Well, she's hot-headed.
Yes.
Piccolo,
I mean,
he's going back into slavery.
well, this is really hard. This is really hard. This horse. How much for this horse?
What?
It's his only other friend.
Oh no!
I'm bringing him the toy monkey.
But you're not back yet.
It's only
Yeah.
3. Well, I'm short though. It takes me a while.
Yeah. Yeah, You kind of come in at the tail end of that, and you hear him talking about Piccolo being, and you hear that going back into slavery. And he's like, "How much for this horse?"
Tell me about
I
the horse.
just shake my head.
There's got to be a story behind it. Why would you just make a horse?
Well, horses are scarce around here, so I thought if I made one, a toy one, someone would like it to kind of decorate their house or a child to play with. They don't get to see many horses around.
I mean, no, yeah.
Have you
thought of a cat?
Well, cats, I don't know. They don't sit on my...
You have not met very many cats.
sit on my shoulder and do everything that Piccolo does. And Piccolo danced and was happy when I came in, and I give him peanuts every time.
Am I back?
What am I going to do with all these peanuts now?
You're back here. Ark.
I
Back.
I put the toy monkey down on the floor and let it dance around for him. And
He looks at it, but it doesn't dance and sing like Piccolo.
Well, I mean,
And it won't eat the peanuts.
if you were truly his friend, you would want him to be happy, right?
Yes.
Well, have you ever not given Piccolo a peanut? Maybe he just wants your peanuts.
Maybe
The
the
monkey
monkeys
wants your
want
peanuts.
Does all monkeys love the treat?
I'm gonna be honest with you again. This is the first time I've ever seen a monkey. I have no clue what monkeys like. I hear there's something called an oliphant, and they like peanuts too. Maybe we should get you an oliphant.
Well, if you find one, but it's not going to be the same as Piccolo.
Oh, I bet it
definitely
won't
not.
Have you ever had a friend that had been taken from you?
Literally everybody I knew as a child is dead.
But you took this.
It's like that
From his
just
friend.
happened.
But you took him from his friend.
Well, he gave it to me.
No, he paid you to take care of it because he couldn't have it in the Blue Water Inn, and he made that clear to you.
Yeah, of course. I thought the money was for the peanuts. And then that's what I did. I got the peanuts, used the money, and then peanuts, very expensive. More expensive than wine here in Barovia.
But probably easier to get.
It's a wine world after all.
Is there a famous peanut farm here in Barovia?
The legend of
No.
Big Roots.
They only come from Faerun.
Well, I mean, this is a little off topic, but who'd you buy the peanuts from?
Oh, the Vistani.
God, those fucking Bastani.
The Amazon of Barovia.
Yeah, they cornered the freaking market. I mean, did you tell?
Was it overnight delivery?
Not overnight.
It was $2.99 for overnight.
Oh, most of our produce and each Burgermeister gives a list to the Vistani to bring back from Faerun of what their village needs. That's one of the many duties.
I mean,
We send the wine that we produce as an export, and we import from Faerun. But only the Vistani can go in and out.
But you seem like a very happy fella. Maybe you could make friends with
People?
Octavio.
Rictavio, and then like the three of you could like hang out like best buddies, and then you could give Piccolo Bubbles peanuts all you like. I mean, I think Rotavio is looking for a friend also. I mean, all you have to do is ask him to like sing you a song, and he'll be friends with you. That's really all you have to do.
You can't be the monkey's father anymore, but you could be a monkey's uncle.
Yo, yeah!
Kind of telegraph that one, Rowan.
Hats off to you. Damn, why didn't I
I
think
mean,
of
I
that?
don't think it's as bad as you're thinking. I mean, you still got your dolls.
Well, these are for and
Can
He'll
I
be back.
ask? Yeah, can we talk about this for a second? Art, do you mind watching the door?
Sure.
God, why? Why does he need so many red-headed dolls?
well, we I don't know.
Oh, you do.
Some kind of obsession he has.
Oh
with-
shit.
And he well, he brought me the picture of Irina and said, make one. I did. Then he came the next day and ordered another. Then the next day. And then the day. And then the day. And they just turned that. It's almost all that time I have anymore is to make the Irina doll.
I mean, that's a lot of wood.
And I'm not allowed to sell them to anyone else but to Izek.
I mean, who goes and gets all that wood for you?
Oh, they bring it in. The Vistani brings it to
Oh,
us.
Jesus Christ, Navastani. Have you ever thought of diversifying your supplier?
Well, we trust them. They have the horses and the carts, and they travel more freely around Barovia than most, so they can go into the forest. And
Where do you get the hair from? Is the hair real? And you just dye it red?
oh no, it's very like the silks we get in from Freyrun through the Vistani trades.
So I'm starting to get the picture. You guys have grapes that grow without sun, that
Yes.
are crushed by the feet of some young virgins, I'm sure. And then you make wine from them, and then they bring basically everything back into Barovia.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
Okay. Cool. How much does he pay you for each doll? 7 gold?
He pays more than that.
Oh shit! Where does he get all his money?
That's also from the wine trade.
But Isaac isn't in the wine trade. He's in the protecting the population trade.
Well,
The wine trade likely goes through the burgomaster and
The
being the one who
the
hired
baron.
Izek.
Does he charge you protection?
oh, well, Isaac protects all the businesses around here.
But do you pay him for that protection?
No, well, it's through our taxes, of course.
Okay. But he doesn't come in and say it's time to pay for your protection or something might happen to your shop.
Who's the tax collector?
Well, Izek is the tax collector.
That's great. Maybe that's why he's so rich. He has multiple jobs. Well, you know what? I'm glad you're calm now. I mean, Eric is a great toy maker, and I think here's what you should do. You should take this clockwork monkey. You should put it on a shelf, and every time you feel sad, you should look at the monkey and think of happier times, and maybe stop making so many goddamn dolls and go to the Blue Water Tavern and spend some of that gold and spend time with
Rictavio.
Rictavio and Piccolo Bubbles.
Perhaps you're right.
I mean, maybe
Yes.
Piccolo is his middle name and Bubbles is his first name. You know, I'm sure it'll work out.
Yes, perhaps. But Isaac is keeping me in business, and I must make his dolls. And
I mean, how much is your rent? I mean, this is a really small retail location.
Oh,
It's not a great neighborhood.
And who's the landlord, by the way? Who do you rent this from?
the Baron owns all the land.
No.
Right.
So the Baron has high rent?
Well, the way it works here in Vallaki is the Baron is the land owner, and we are all what you call serfs here. We have our business, meaning we rent the land,
10.
and then we pay the fees back for the privilege of having a business here in Vallaki.
Something of a
return-
miniature kingdom.
And in return,
MLM.
we get the protection of Isaac and the rest of the guards, and all is well.
It's like a company town.
And we get, ever since the Baron came, and he rose to power, we have every Sunday off now, so we can all feast.
I mean, does that bring you true happiness, though?
Oh, well, no. But all is well. And he smiles, and it's like a fake smile. I just,
Is there any sign of Isaac coming back yet?
no, not yet.
Okay.
I mean, to be real, you just gave him a doll that was the same doll that he was going to get anyway, apparently.
No. I
No,
don't
it
think
was
so.
No, it was a
It was a
different
different
doll.
one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was finishing
Similar
up.
size.
So
Forget this guy's name already.
Blinsky.
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 Blimpy.
It's just you and me. You don't have to fake smile. I'm here to help.
It's no fun, it's no Blinsky.
Ask him
And
about
he's
his
just-
relationship with his parents.
He just kind of looks at you and says, all will be well. That's what the Baron tells us.
Okay. Oh,
And all will be well, so all is well.
sure.
But
Well,
is it well yet?
I would encourage you to diversify. I mean, do you get a lot of customers? I mean, I know Isaac has been monopolizing your time,
Monopolizing?
monopolizing your time. But I mean, this horse is amazing. I think you should do larger projects.
Well, to be honest, would you stop your best customer and also the one that protects you?
Well, no, I'm just saying you should do something that makes you happy.
Well, it makes me happy to run my business because the Baron tells us that we work for the greater good of Vallaki. We're making it a great place again. But, of course, you wouldn't be allowed to stay here for long. You have to pass through. Couldn't settle here in Vallaki.
Oh, why? They don't like my kind?
Oh. The Baron says that if we allow people to come, everything will change and all won't be well.
I mean, as you know, I am new here. How long has the Baron been the Burgermeister?
Oh, he's been the Burgermeister for 20 years or so now, I guess, but It was just recently we started these feasts, and he changed the slogans over the last, few years. As the older he gets.
Was there like a trigger? Did he lose a loved one? I mean, why the sudden change?
Oh, no one can say, but the feast all of a sudden came and everyone put on a smile because, well, his original slogan, fake it till you make it, and then all will be well.
Okay.
And it sounds logical that if
you make it,
that eventually, if you pretend to be happy, you'll be happy. Yeah, but as you said, Ezek is my only customer right now. This is why I focus on just the dolls.
You know what? I'm going to be your friend. I'm going to tell people to come to Blinsky's toy shop and to look at his wondrous toys. And hopefully you'll be able to diversify. You know what the problem is? Is there are not enough children in this land, and children love toys.
Yes, well, you've heard about the children vanishing.
Oh, we have.
Oh, you've heard the rumors that that I've heard the sisters at the windmill. The children go there to work and they never come back.
We've run into the sisters. They will be getting a return visit from us as soon as we feel up to it. Do you have anything for, say, like a small boy of 7?
He pulls out oh, of course, and he pulls out a nice big Tyrannosaurus Rex wooden. Oh yes, I think he would love something like this.
What's a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Oh, shh, Eric, be quiet. I'll take it. How much?
Oh, this is. I think it's about a foot tall, and he hands it to you, and he's like, this is only 4 gold pieces.
Holy shit! Here you go, 4 gold pieces. I don't need this for anything. I'll give him 4 gold pieces for it, and I'm gonna give it to Reek when we go back that way. But now I'm walking around with a 1 foot tall T-Rex.
Made of wood.
Wood's the best wood. Okay, all right, Eric, Ark. Let's go back to the Blue Water and see how the happy reunion is going. Please let it be chaos.
I was impressed by the way you handled that, Vern.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, he just needs a friend. It's really quite sad.
I think that's what's going on with most of the people here.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody in this city is lonely.
Except for the rich who have their money to keep them company, apparently.
Oh, I think they're lonely too.
Well,
Back at the inn.
Please tell me the monkey is hanging from the chandelier.
You see the monkey. You see the happy reunion, and you walk in, and so the monkey, and he's just kind of happy, and the monkey seems happy to see him as well because he starts playing, and people start clapping as the monkey starts dancing around, and then the monkey takes off his hat, goes and gets and collects the coins, and as he's going around and fills it and goes and dumps it back and forth, just collecting it as he's playing and having Bubbles dance around for the entertainment of the crowd.
I mean, so we have to ask ourselves, is a ballerina a monkey? I mean, a ballerina... Wait!
You lost me on that one.
There is a point! So the monkey is entertaining the people, but ballerinas entertain people. The ballerina enjoys entertaining people. So perhaps the monkey enjoys entertaining
yes.
people also. I mean, so I don't really think the monkey's a slave.
No, I never thought it was to begin with. The
Okay,
monkey's doing what it enjoys to do.
Yeah, I mean, Rictavio, does Bubbles look like he put on any weight since you last saw him?
Ah, yes.
Okay, I mean,
Chunky monkey.
Rictavio,
Yes.
we've done this for you. Can you do us a favor?
Well, come with me.
whoa, not that kind of favor. Calm down, Rictavio.
No, all of you. Come.
Okay.
We'll.
Whoa!
Can we talk in private?
Oh, well, yeah. Talk, yes.
Yes, of course. He leads you to another little chamber, just and more a little quiet. And he's like, "You've gained my trust, and wanted to see what kind of character you have."
Oh, we got a bunch of characters.
I've got a cleric. I've got a paladin over here. A barbarian.
And my apologies. My name is not Roctavio.
Good, because it's really hard to pronounce.
Well,
Speak for yourself.
my name is Rudolph von Richten.
It's not easier to pronounce.
If we just say Rudolph, it is.
Rudolph? That's mine. Wanted
Rudolph
to see
the red-nosed powder.
how you stand in the city.
On our own 2 feet right now. Oh, by the way, Itzhak probably is going to be barging in here any minute looking for this. And I hold up the package to everybody.
Oh,
Why don't you put it on the table and let him come and get it?
Well, because I want to try to make amends for us. I just was going to tell him that Blitzky inadvertently gave me the wrong package when...
I really want to know what he effing does with these dolls.
I do too, but unless he has it, we're not going to know that. So
I'm sorry, Rudolph. We're so rude. What was your last name again so I can...
Van Richten.
Van Richten.
You people need to get simpler names.
Like you, I am from the outside. That much of what I told you is true.
Is this your monkey?
He came with me from Faerun.
Okay.
Yes. But only to help me in my ruse. Till I could find people I thought I could trust. As you see, I came here because of the legends of the great Strahd. I've read about him since I was a young child, then studied vampires.
So you came to find a vampire?
Well, I came here and I'm hunting the vampires.
Oh.
I think I turn immediately as everyone was like, this is the first one I liked.
Same.
And I been following and here in Valaki those who can be trusted as I try to get closer, and those who cannot. In other words, those who align themselves with the visions of Lady Wakta, those would support the Baron.
And have you found many of the former?
Well, my thoughts are that there's some strange things that goes on with Lady Wachter. I've heard that they transpire in the basement of her home. And,
Not any monkey business, is it?
oh, no. Fortunately, no. Bubbles is safe with me. But the very serious business. And I believe that it helps feed the land, if you understand what I mean. The things that go on in that basement.
So you feel there are evil acts going on?
Of some sort, in a way that serves the land, rather than the people.
And what about the Baron?
The Baron, I would say the Baron wants to keep Vallaki happy.
Do you think he's purely a political figure? Cares not about anything, just wants to keep people happy?
He wants to keep the wall around Vallaki. He doesn't want outsiders to pollute Vallaki at all. And, well, all is well in his mind as long as Vallaki has smiles. There's little of what transpires in the village of Barovia or in Kresk.
Does he have like a counselor or a wizard he seeks to consults for guidance? I'm just
his right hand man, of course, is Isaac.
Oh, motherfucker,
that would be
Isaac. What is up with that guy?
No, but strangely, the more people who aren't him we've met, I like him more. Ones after yourself aside, and Rickton have been worse.
Rudolph.
Wow.
It sounds like the Baron is just afraid, incompetent, trying not to look beyond the walls at all.
Right.
And Wachter is actively working for Strahd. I prefer the idiot to the fiend.
Yes, of course. I understand.
People should have good leaders. Is there anybody else who you think would make an actual good leader for these people?
I'll do it.
Well,
I knew I could count on you, Kikia.
Hey,
I would
gotta
say-
do what I gotta do, you know.
I would say a fresh face could do a lot here in Vallaki. Sure. I mean, but to me, the main thing is if we could find a way. Perhaps, maybe you've heard of ways. I'm still learning myself and observing who can be trusted and who can't. Those who serve the evil, and those who wish the evil to be lifted. That's what we need to find. And the people can be liberated once the tyrant is gone. And I did not know that once you come into Barovia, you cannot leave as long as the tyrant is in place.
So if we want to do good or if we want to get out, the way to do it is the same.
It's all through Strahd.
Well, where should we start?
I think we need to start by, well, first probably need to start by taking this doll back to these dolls that look like Urena von Richten that
Yes.
Itzhak is having made. Is it Itzhak that's actually using them, or is he taking them back to the Baron?
Ooh, the word using them is...
Oh,
Well,
no.
No, I believe he takes them to his house.
And that would explain. Where is Irina's token? I don't see her on the map anywhere. She's still with us?
He's trying to remain inconspicuous.
Yeah, she's still there.
Okay. I just, because I didn't see her, I wanted to make sure that nothing had happened.
There she is.
Okay.
Nope. Yep.
I mean, she actually gives Rowan a run for his money and looks. So it's good to have some balance.
Yeah.
What do you mean? She's a redhead.
Looking at the facial structure, I don't really see the hair.
We are both serving.
We were tasked by her brother to bring her here to the Burgermeister. We have not yet gone to see him.
Were we tasked bringing her to the Burgermeister or just to Valaki?
I thought we were supposed
Just
to bring
Valaki.
Yeah,
I mean,
just to.
just to Valaki?
Yeah.
You've had Vasily said he would protect her in his mansion,
Of course he did.
and then you have the Baron, whose right-hand man is Ezek.
And we know how Isaac feels.
It's kind of creepy.
Is it
not
possible?
happen.
Is it possible that Isaac is actually a agent of Lady Wachter, infiltrating the Baron?
I mean, I think he's just a pervert.
Is that possible? It could be possible.
He's a single layer NPC.
Yeah, anything is possible, but it is strange, I guess. As I've heard tale that as I put my ear to the ground and heard people talking, and it was easier when I had bubbles to perform. I heard more people talking, but the rumors flew that Ezek came, and soon after, the Baron's mind started to slip.
Oh, so Ezek is a new resident?
Well, he was promoted within the last few years. But then, soon after, we've been having these festivals, and all will be well. Before that, it seemed that the Baron was more concerned with the commerce and the trading with the Vistani.
Kind of like what Lady Wachter.
Burgermeister.
Yes.
Meisterburger.
But yes, but please, fine. And we can discuss more, but I understand you have pressing matters to get to.
Do we?
If you must return the style, I would suggest going to the...
I mean, it's only 3 doors down.
No, it's...
You want to go
That was the toy shop.
That's the toy shop. We need to go to the Burgermeister's house to return the doll to Itzhak.
And visit the Baron while we're there.
Oh, that's right. We agreed. Someone agreed to be a toy deliverer. You know, they don't make good money.
I've been blowing my money as quick as I get it here. That matters to me.
Don't worry, you can have mine if you need gold. I will share with you.
I'm fine.
And all the dogs bark at them all the time.
And we'll put you, as you make your way, I'll put you guys into the next map here. And
I want to try to have the wrapping be ripped a little bit.
Okay.
Brian, so if I inadvertently drop the doll when we get to the Burgermeisters with Itzhak and the Burgermeister, I can drop the doll and it open up so the Burgermeister can see.
Okay.
Guys, you ask me a lot of times why I say so much. I'm trying to judge reactions that I get.
You said that before.
I know.
Don't worry,
I'm
I got your back. Well, up here.
And there are ways to gauge people's reactions without telling them everything.
I don't tell them everything. I tell them what's not going to hurt us.
Slowly sort of realize that you and I do the same thing. We just do it from different angles.
Oh yeah, you're way up there, and I'm.
It's just trying to get people to show their asses. Metaphoric this week.
No, not metaphorically.
Not about Milovich.
Yes.
Anywho.
There you go. As you approach the mansion itself,
You're a redhead.
this is like as you're coming up, you see it.
As a
it's
matter
the
of
most-
fact,
It's a very prominent and well appointed residence on the street. It's you can see that even though it looks nice as you start to approach it, the weather has kind of taken its toll on the gloomy skies itself.
Oh God, are we ready for this?
I don't know if I can take another mansion.
Yeah.
What if
That's
they
what
got
you're-
wine?
Approaching the door.
knock on the
So
door.
far, this is only our second mansion, right?
Not your second mansion, our third.
Oh yeah.
There you go. That's what you see as you're approaching the Burgermeister's mansion.
I'm a fan.
I like it. Do you want to see if we can buy his house?
I'm
I
gonna
think you have to
try.
get elected. If you get elected,
Hey, if I have your guys' support, I think
Yeah.
I should do great.
what are you going to give the people?
Free ale.
I
Okay.
think these are more of a wine people.
Well, maybe
Yes,
they.
it's
yeah,
all
they're-
spike the beer.
Every time you turn
ale.
around, somebody's whining about something.
Yeah, that's very true.
Eh.
Your election slogan can be "Give corruption the axe."
Hey, see, I got my political dude, and I got my support. I'll be the face.
All right. You guys gonna answer? What are you guys gonna do? You're at the door.
Well,
I'm knocking on the door.
Oh, I thought we were going to go around back.
Oh,
Dolls first.
Nah, we should probably take a more upfront approach. Less suspicious.
So,
Knock, knock.
I say I go all police, not kind of thing, because I have no filter.
Okay. You knock on the door and it opens.
Fools!
And you see Izak right there. Irina. Ah, you came. She's like, oh my gosh. Why?
I flipped my copper coin and cast a message to Irina. We've got your back.
I mean,
Yeah.
is that the Weimar Republic like symbol?
It looks like it.
Is his hallway full of bundles of firewood?
Yeah, when you walk in and
It's 4 dolls.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, you see the carpet itself. It's the Burgermeister's family crest, and you do see bundles of twigs stacked against the walls. Yeah, and you do see the long hallway and you see doors on either side, and you see a stairway going up.
We're here to pay our respects to the Burgermeister, as you asked. Remember, Itzhak? You asked me to.
Oh, of course, yes. Come in, and you kind of amongst those, you do see the package itself that you had seen that was wrapped. It's still wrapped and it's sitting there.
Okay. I'm just kind of forgetting that I have that package in my hand right now.
Yeah, he doesn't even pay it any mind. He's just.
So do we get to meet the Burgermeister?
Now, oh, would you like to meet him? Come, follow me.
Done with pleasantries, but okay.
Yeah. You're gonna bring you in and.
So many weird shadows.
He opens the door. Come in.
I guess the Burgermeister must set fire code, because otherwise there's no way this house will be up to it.
Right?
Just kindling everywhere.
Oh my god. I know he's a bad guy.
And then, as you walk in and you see this, the overpowering scent of pipe smoke is permeating all around, and you see it's a nicely adorned den with padded leather chairs and couches. And in the center of this den is a huge bear rug, and an ominous-looking mounted bear head looms from the eastern wall in this room as well.
That looks more like a whole body.
Yeah.
How grisly.
Also,
You know, bears had horns.
And you see next to him, you see two mastiffs.
Oh, come pet that dog.
And they're sitting, and they're like, visitors. Ha! All will be well. How are you?
And I smile at him, and all will be well, sir. Oh, Itzhak! I'm sorry, that package I handed you earlier.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Blisky
Yes.
gave me the wrong package here, and I fumble it and drop it, and hopefully it rips open. As I try to hand it to him.
Make a with a sleight of hand to see if it'll rip open.
Mm. Yeah, come on, sleight of hand. Where are you?
That's what you want us not to know. Damn.
Oh,
yes. Sorry.
Yeah,
Nice.
it rips open. Yeah,
Oh.
so he sees the.
I'm sorry, Itzhak. I'm sorry. And I try to struggle to pick it up real quick and hold it. We got this for Itzhak. I didn't mean to drop it, Itzhak. And I turn to hand it to him, but I make sure that the Baron sees it. And the arena's in here with us as well, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I love it.
The Baron just kind of looks. He sees it. Looks at Arena. Looks at that. And he shakes his head and he's like, "All will be well. All will be well."
All will be well. Here you
He's
go,
like-
Itzhak. I am so sorry.
Put that away. How do you find Balaki?
Very pleasant.
Oh, I was just gonna say we followed the road.
Isaac, Isaac has told me you dined with Lady Wachter. How interesting.
You can say that
Mm.
again.
Yeah.
She doesn't like our feast.
Well, this is our first day here, so we have yet to embrace such a feast.
We're hoping to get to take part in the next
Yeah.
one.
Which she does not understand is she can never have control of Velaki. Do you know where Velaki gets his name?
During all this, I am watching Itzhak kind of intently to see his reaction to the things that the Baron says.
I'm petting the dogs.
Okay?
Yeah, you're gonna go pet the dogs. Okay. Yeah, and you see him just kind of looking when he says it. Make an insight check.
Okay.
On the dogs?
Okay.
Now he's watching to kind of see if he picks up any body language from Izek.
An 18.
18? You kind of see him like a little twitch of his eye when he mentions that she'll never have control of Velaki.
So where does Velaki get its name?
Well, it's my family's name, Velakovich.
That explains so much.
Does it though? Did Velaki have a different name before you became Burgermeister?
Well, yes, of course.
Oh.
But we don't talk of that.
Oh, why not? History's always fun.
Well, because all was not well before me.
Oh, that's good reason to talk about it, so you don't repeat it.
Well, the controlling family names the town. All will be well.
So how long has your family been in control then?
As long as I can remember.
How old are you?
He looks to be about middle aged. Doesn't look too old.
Middle-aged?
Mhm.
Like,
And he's human, right?
Yes.
Did you ask that out loud? Rowan's eyes go silver and he just looks at Kia and nods.
Let me.
oh, Kakia, you're glowing. Yes,
There you go.
It's Vincent Castle combined with somebody else.
Yeah. Then
Donald Sutherland, maybe?
Then he just kind of keeps telling you, like, yeah, as long as I can remember, the Velakovich family has been in control of Velaki.
We heard there's an election coming up.
Oh, of course, but all will be well. Right, Izek? All will be well.
And we've
You
heard
return.
that somebody was going to be running against you.
Oh, she will not win.
But if she did, then would that mean this would become Wachterville?
Or keep
No. That nobody could understand that happening. Because it's always been Velaki, as long as I can remember.
And all will be well.
Yes, that's why it's Velaki.
I think I'd want to cast Detect Magic.
Well, Burgermeister, you know what was not well? Was someone stole the bones from the church. And then someone imported some vampires into the town. I don't think that's well.
Oh, very interesting. But that's why we must have our feast. You returned the bones.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Izek told me. Yes. So of course, you'll be my guest of honor.
For dinner?
No, at the feast.
On Sunday.
On Sunday, yes, every Sunday. Well, this Sunday is going to be more special than every other Sunday.
Why is that?
Because
You're
we're
my
the
guest
guests.
of honor. And all will be well.
And that's tomorrow, right?
Yes, the more we worship the sun will return.
How long have you been worshiping the sun? I mean, I truly commend worshiping the sun.
Or a son.
His son.
All will be well. All will be well. They will return.
Is he speaking like gibberish or nonsense or just like repeating a like hypnotism or something, or is
It's more like it's kind of like somebody's kind of like starting to lose it a little bit, so he kind of gets on the.
okay?
He's like, he gets a servant, and the Baron needs more ale.
So is there a good reason why the Baron looks a bit purple from my detect magic?
No, you don't detect any magic.
Alright.
It's
Ale.
What about Ezek? Anything from him?
No,
No? Nothing in the room?
nothing in the room.
30 feet?
The answer's no.
Just the magic items you have on your possessions.
I'll keep concentration on it anyway.
Okay.
What pray tell are you to do with no wine, though? What kind of celebration will it be?
Well, of course. And we do need the wine. I would hate to ask if you could restore the wine. It's hurting Valaki. It was our best.
You're the third person to ask us that today.
We wanted to become wine independent here in Valaki. And then export it to Kresk and Barovia at an extra tariff price, of course.
Who owns the Wizard of the Wine?
The vineyard itself is owned by the Mardukov family.
Oh.
The business.
How well do you know them?
The Mardukovs, a great family.
So, go ahead.
I'm grasping for straws here. I mean, I have tons of questions. They have nothing to do with any of this. So.
What made you choose Sunday as your festival day? Just because it's Sunday and in hopes of seeing the sun again on Sunday?
That's exactly correct. We call it Sunday because it's the day of the sun.
Will your wife be attending?
No, yes, the Baroness will be there.
Good. How about do you have children?
Oh, sadly, no.
No, can't get it up?
Well, we are afraid to have children at the moment.
The whole bone grinder thing.
No,
No, there's no bone grinding going on at all.
That windmill stole his wife's nickname for him.
It's about that time.
These people are unflappable.
What are your dogs' names?
Horus and Horus.
Pardon? Oh, the dogs. Horus and Horus?
I was like,
Oh, I wish I had to speak to animals on
I know. I
calls.
was looking earlier. It's like I thought I did, but it's Totem that has it.
Slots, but I need to know what these dogs think of the names they've been given.
Sadly, I did not take that invocation.
Yeah, I just don't have it. I don't have the slots left. Oh.
And then right there, the window breaks.
What?
The window breaks, and
Oh, rip it.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
yeah, 4 skeletons burst in.
It's a puppy safe. I protect
No,
the
they're in the
puppies.
Yeah, they're in the room too, and we're going to
Call it a night.
we're going to call it a night right here. Correct.
I just feel like looking at skeletons jump into a room next to Kakia and her giant axe. Like it's just like, oh, you've all just made a horrible mistake.
I'm not
What a
particularly
terrible-
liking. I'm not particularly liking my position here between Itzhak and the
you're-
skeletons.
Me and Dark are just chilling on the couch.
Next time on Curse of Strahd, we're gonna take out the Bone Zone.
Yeah, they'll call us Old Bone Grinder after this.
I was just going to say my first vicious mockery. I got a windmill. I'm going to take you to.
Wow.
Just the dolls being made of wood and the hallway being full of piles of sticks after like
Oh.
all of the subtext of them being used. It's just like, oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna kill stream. You guys have a good night.